Good morning. What are we doing today? I have a feeling that this girl might not know everything that we're doing today.
We're picking fruits, I think. We're going to Lynn Canyon. We're going for ice cream.
In Port Moody. Apparently there's this really wonderful ice cream shop in Port Moody. We're gonna go try the suspension bridge. We can do it. And we're gonna go pick some berries because we love fruit, right? $1.50 a pound. It's advertising for blueberries. If that's true, we're gonna have like a bucket full, maybe 2 bucketfuls. Anyway, follow us. Come with us. What should we say? Come join us. Come join us.
Let's go.
So we are at Lynn Canyon and Zoe and I are going to face our fears. I hate heights with a passion.
I'm fine with them. I just don't like the swinging bridge.
So yeah, we'll try it out. My husband's been here before. Zoe and I have never been here before. So that's how we are starting our day, is with Lynn Canyon on a very scary bridge. People better be nice and not swing it. Parking was $4.60 for 2 hours. $4.60 for 2 hours plus $1.60 for trans tax. So it's actually was $6 for 2 hours. I don't know if it's boardwalk all the way or all through the trails for the most part. So yeah, that's nice. Very pretty. So there are parts that are not boardwalk.
Guys, look at this nice rock.
There are 2 swimming pools in Lynn Canyon that people swim in. I think there was one 30-foot and one, what was the other one? 90-foot, crystal clear. And I believe this one would be the 30-foot just by looking, not because I actually know. Look at the moss on those trees. A little bit of a closer view. It looks like this part over here, it gets really deep. Looks like they're gonna kind of do a little dive in. There is a cliff up top that people say obviously not to jump. It's not very safe. I don't know, I can't see it on the video, but yeah, don't do that. I cheated death by going on the suspension bridge, and I cheated once again by walking up about, I think, 1 million stairs. Oh my goodness, that was so tough. I don't know if I can even show you how far down it is. Nope, all it shows is 2 things, but like, I don't know, that goes down, like, if you can see way down there where the water is, that pooped me out. That was steep.
I said, don't worry, it only feels like your heart's gonna pound out of your chest.
No big deal.
Well, I think we're just out of shape.
We're definitely out of shape. I am not gonna argue with that one. Dogs are allowed as long as they're on a leash, and no alcohol, no fires. Those are the rules. Follow them. So my husband figured those stairs were about 20 stories high. Whether he's right or not, I don't know, but it certainly felt that way. More stairs. I don't think these ones are as high or as steep as the other ones, though they are, I don't know, these aren't bad at all. I will say the trails are not super well marked in this place, which is fine, but kind of not if you're directionally challenged. I didn't say we were directionally challenged. I'm letting the people know. If you're directionally challenged, they're not very well marked. Look at the stairs. Oh my goodness, they go all the way up. All the way up. Oh. That's okay. So at the Twin Falls Bridge apparently is where the 90-foot pool is. I think? I don't know. Read the map. Here we go. More stairs. Zoe is much better at it than I am. Those stairs weren't as bad as the first ones we did, but they were still pretty... You know, I'm out of shape, you guys. But I also feel like most people would struggle with all those stairs. Oh, it's so pretty though. You know, if you like nature and you like stairs, come to Lynn Canyon. So right beside the suspension bridge, there's a cafe called the Lynn Canyon Cafe, as well as washrooms. Look, spaghetti, $14. They have drinks, pizza, chips, cookies, apples, coffee. Outside seating as well. And then there's the parking lot. Yeah, and that is Lynn Canyon. We are at the blueberry farm, or a blueberry farm. Oh, in the countryside. Where are we? Coquitlam. We don't really do our research on anything. We just Google things and go with it. So we'll see. We'll check it out. It's called Taka. Pretty little artwork there. There are outhouses, guest parking, and I will show you the prices.
I'll speak now. For some reason I thought online it said you didn't card.
So they have buckets to borrow, but they do not have anything for you to bring them home with for free. So you are able to bring your own boxes or crates or whatever it is that you wished to bring, or you can use one of their boxes. I think they were like $1 or $2 or something to buy a box from them. It is right now, it is like end of July, and so they only have one variety of blueberries, but if you come earlier they have different varieties. I don't know what varieties they are. She did not state. I did not ask. And yeah, so here we are. We're going to pick some blueberries. Look how nice these are. Oh, in my little bucket. And they're plentiful. Like there's plenty to go around for sure. Very easy picking. What do you think so far?
No.
Zoe doesn't love bugs.
It's on my feet.
But yeah, they're looking just so beautiful and nice.
They're sweet.
They're very good. I think you're allowed to taste one, right?
A whole lot more than one.
Jack picks 6.5 pounds. I picked 6. You picked 5, and it came to $42. That is 17.5 pounds of blueberries for $42. That's a really good deal. And I see blueberry pie and blueberry muffins and blueberry pancakes in our future. Come here. It's good. And the blueberries are delicious. Like we tried a couple or more, And they're really, really good, eh?
They're like sweet.
So good. All right.
They're big too and sweet.
Yeah, they're really good. So yeah, come here. Taka Farm.
Taka.
Our last stop for the day is ice cream. We did no research. We Googled, oh, ice cream near us, best ice cream near us. And it gave us this place in Port Moody, and it's called Rose.
It's not even Rose. I don't know what you're on about. It starts with an A.
We'll figure it out. Just a second. Vashti Rose. I just want to kind of maybe say Rose a couple times. Here are the hours. And here are the flavors. And they also have vegan. Do you like it?
No.
Why not?
Tastes bad.
I don't think it tastes bad. I think it tastes bitter because it's coffee. And watermelon, to me, tastes like real watermelon, like watermelon juice. Zoe doesn't love hers. I think that maybe the flavors for her are too intense. The coffee's pretty bitter because I think it's like real coffee. Mine is like freaking delicious. I got cherry bourbon jubilee, so good, and cinnamon bun. Cinnamon bun's okay. That bourbon sour jubilee, that's where it's at. Zoe got the watermelon, and she got the coffee fudge. I think hers are good. So yeah, good stuff. We went for a evening stroll after our ice cream in Port Moody. Look how pretty. Hey Zoe, anything you want to say? Full disclosure, this is a few days after we did Lynn Canyon. We were just too exhausted by the time we got back home to do an outro. But with that said, we would still like to talk about it. So we will start with Lynn Canyon. Suspension bridge. I am terrified of heights, and I did it. Not very comfortably, but I did do it.
She didn't even stop and look at the view. She like plowed right past everybody.
But it wasn't like the bridge wasn't bad. Like it wasn't see-through. It didn't really move back and forth, so it was doable. With that said, you do not have to go across a suspension bridge, which I found out after I went on the suspension bridge to get across to do the Lynn Canyon. There's 2 pools, which were kind of neat. Don't dive. There's signs everywhere. People have died. Do not cliff dive. Cliff jump. I don't know what it's called. I feel like the trails aren't super marked, and I know my husband kind of rolls his eyes about that, but we went off trail and I was like, where are we? And it's not like you're gonna get lost because you can hear the creek and you can hear people like everywhere. But I did hear a guy go on his phone. Somebody of his party was lost. They didn't know where they were, and he had to go and find them. So the trails aren't super marked. Lots of stairs, and I mean lots of stairs, right? Like if you have mobility issues, I would not recommend.
Why don't you just go that side so it's not in the okay or not?
I would not recommend Lynn Canyon. I mean, there are parts that you can do, I guess, but if you're wanting to do the full thing, not for you. I know that I'm not super fit, but I also know I'm not like completely out of shape either, and those stairs, they were brutal. A beautiful park though. What did you think of it as a 14-year-old?
Whatever, bro. That's what you're saying. It was fine. Like, the creek was cool, like the pools. It was just blue.
Crystal clear. Like when we say crystal clear, crystal clear.
But other than that, it wasn't great. I mean, whatever. Like, it's good. But, like,
It's
I would not go out of my way to go again, but if we were going again, I'd be like, okay.
It's one of my husband's favorite. Dad really likes it. So it's really all, but for him it's nostalgic because I guess when he was a kid, he's from Vancouver Island, and so when he was a kid, he used to go swimming in those crystal clear kind of creeks, and so for him it's very nostalgic. It's free. It's a nice walk. It's not an easy walk.
Well, it's not really free because of parking, but
You had to pay for parking, which wasn't much, but there's a little cafe there. We did not try it, so we can't really tell you how the food is. But yeah, it was good. It, killed a couple hours type thing. Blueberry farm. We do no research. We just Googled blueberry farm, and that's where it took us, and it was a great experience all around. You do have to pay for your boxes if you don't have like containers or boxes to put your fruit in. It was $2 a box. Big deal. We picked 17.5 pounds, and it was $42. So it was $2.50 a pound, and then shortly after we went to the store, and they were how much a pound at the store?
I don't know, like $10 or something.
So, if you don't mind picking and you want to save a bunch of money, go to the blueberry farm or a blueberry farm. I think they're all similar. Like, this was good. The little girl there working was cute and kind, and it was clean, and nothing fancy, but it was good. And then what did we do after that? Did we go to Port Moody? And then after dinner, we went to Port Moody. Again, we don't do our research. We Googled, good ice cream places, and Vashti Rose is what came up that was near us.
It was bad.
Zoe didn't like hers, and I don't think it has anything to do with the ice cream shop because there was a lineup. Everybody raves about it. I really, really liked mine. It was a good quality ice cream. You could tell it was freshly made. The cream, there was no crap in it. I think the problem was that Zoe's ice cream choices she didn't love because
I got watermelon, which wasn't great, and then I got coffee, which was better than the watermelon, but still wasn't good.
It was bitter. Like, it tasted like you were drinking a bitter coffee, but in ice cream form.
Dad put it, I like doubles, and I got black.
But I really don't think it had anything to do with it's good. It's good, you guys. And they also have like vegan. We were talking to a lady in line, and she said, because I think they're made with like coconut milk or something, and she says they're like delicious. The people inside were super friendly. Yeah, and then we carried on our way and walked around. Like, there's a place, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like one of my favorite walks. It's so pretty. Just go where the ocean is, and there's a walk around there. It's like there's a little park.
I went there last year, or not last year, 2020.
It was great.
With Benny.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a great day. It was a long, busy day. Like, I feel like we did a lot. Anyway, it was a great day, and that's the end of the road for us, and we'll catch you later.